I've got some zingers still in the can.
Oh, no.
It's Danny versus the world.
Start of the fourth quarter, 38-35. Kings just get the pass and shoot. Three-pointer.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA. Allie.
Well, guys, the alley-oop.
Well, he lobbed up a lot of them in his day. Thanks, Allie. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. And for Houston, we've got Green, Smith out there with Alperon Şengün. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now here's Trent, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Pass to Wallace. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Isaac against Trent. And here's Pirtle. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Wallace, guarded by Van Vliet. Great open look there. Smith's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Van Vliet outside. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And stolen by Green. Pass to Wallace. Şengün with it. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Trent. And here's Siakam. Pulls it from the top of the key, and he gets that one. 5 points in the game.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Pass to Green. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wallace. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent with it. It's Barnes on the wing. Now here's Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And another basket for Toronto.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside, Green. To the left wing. Şengün passes to Green. Back to Şengün. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Down low. Here's Pirtle. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Trent against Green. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Pirtle in the post. Pass to Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Smith no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Trent outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Pass to Green. From deep. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors with a lead. And here's Barnes. Trent on the wing. Now Siakam. Over Green. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Trent. Siakam's got 10 points.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Şengün. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. With a step back. It doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
The 3, Smith. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league. But he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
And the Raptors with some changes. Anunoby comes in for Trent. And it's Schroeder in for Fred Van Vliet. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 10. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by White. From 11 feet away, they grab their own miss. And he gets it to go.
Well, you know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Here's Howard. Pass to Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And he drops a first.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
And the Raptors making a change here. Chua's checked in. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside White. To the paint. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Over Howard. Barnes, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Porter against Schroeder. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now a 4-point Houston lead. The Raptors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Barnes. And he can't get that one. And Houston will come the other way. White, the pass to Vucevic. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the wing on the left. Achua for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Porter. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. There's Howard with the 3. And he buries his first look.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Schroeder against Porter. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Outside Barnes. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It's a jump ball.
And so here is Toronto, and the basket by Siakam.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Schroeder against Porter. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Toronto trailing. Left side Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Over Vucevic. Siakam, no good. And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to...
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Precious Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. VanVleet outside. Pass to Achua. Drops in the layup for 2. Achua's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence. Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Here's Şengün. Gets the 3 to fall. Şengün's got 10 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Achua. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Achua's gotten 4 this quarter. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Isaac. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Smith. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Anunoby. From 10 feet away. And the jumper falls for him. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Schroeder. Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Pirtle with the ball. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 9. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Over Green. And the basket by Trent.
Now the shot mechanics are just so pure. Gary Trent Jr., such a dangerous shooter.
Outside, Green. Inside, Şengün. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Pirtle. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's tipped. It's stolen by Pirtle. Trent with it. Green picks him up. Now here's Trent. He's covered closely. Can't get it to fall. Green in the post. Anunoby covering.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala and Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And Toronto calls time here. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Fires it. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Trent. And again, Toronto, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Green against Van Vliet. Smith right side. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Outside Anunoby. Poke loose. Isaac with the steal. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Gary Trent.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Green. And it's the Raptors with the ball. 15-point game. Porter against Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Outside Porter. All alone. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Van Vliet against Porter. To the paint. Here's Barnes, and he converts the layup. Barnes has got his second basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Howard, the pass to Vucevic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That is the size and power coming into play right there. Vucevic excels at using his physical advantages to capitalize.
White, he's checked in for Green. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Trent. Timeout called, the Raptors.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The jump hook. He can't hit that time. And Houston will come the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And he sinks the second. The Rockets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Howard. The 3 is up. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Here's Schroeder. Not going to go that time.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Outside Porter. Pass to Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
The shot off that time. Houston has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Howard. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And so Howard nails them both. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Back to Schroeder. To the inside. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Schroeder. 14 points for him.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
White against Van Vliet. The three ball. White, the pass to Porter. Here's Howard. 14 points for him. 3 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
And so it's Houston feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They hold a real solid lead.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Taking a look at the Rockets. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching.
And that'll...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Smith. Then it's Jalen Green. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Isaac, the pass to Green. The 3 is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now here's Siakam. Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Here's Wallace. Guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Isaac. Outside. Green. Out left to the wing. Now here's Şengün. Fires the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Outside, Green. Down low, Şengün. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Inside, here's Barnes. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
The ball goes to Toronto.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Second chance effort.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Green. And he drives in. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Outside Barnes. Trent against Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam, and it's OG Anunoby in for Barnes. Here's Green. Got a hand on it. 3 on 3. Here's Van Vliet. And he hits it from 9 feet. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like Van Vliet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
Trent against Green. Smith left side. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 8 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. And here's Şengün. There's the triple. Rebound by Van Vliet. Now Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
Outside, Green. Smith outside. From deep.
They have the lead, but their three-point game hasn't been as effective as it was in the first half.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Back to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And it's Green missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Pirtle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
So it's the home team now. Timeout call. Houston. And the Raptors making a change here. Chua's checked in. Tipped away. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Trent outside. Out to the right wing. Hey, expanding his range. Achua can't hit. The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good. Green.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Wallace's shot is good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And so here is Toronto. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Kevin Porter.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute is intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside White. Jacks up a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Back to VanVleet. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Achua. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Trent. The drive by Porter. And that one drops.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now Porter. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit that one. Oh, good D by Boucher. Well, the Raptors shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's Achua. There's the block. And here is Vucevic. 7 points in the game. Pass to Howard. Here's Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wide open. And he makes it. Give him 8.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Anunoby. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Boucher against Vucevic. White with the steal. Pass to Howard. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Porter with it. Back to Howard. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Howard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. Boucher, left side. Pass to VanVleet. Anunoby on the wing. Barnes against Howard. From deep three-point range. Barnes, no good. Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. White, the pass to Porter. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That shot wide open.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's help that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
VanVleet against Porter. Achua for 3. The shot misses. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Ball stolen.
Timeout
called. Houston.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
As we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Houston shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Here's Wallace. Outside. Green. Nails it from three.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
The Raptors shooting about 41%. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's Wallace. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Wallace's shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Smith. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Porter against Smith. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. Over Isaac. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 16th rebound on the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Schroeder. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Here's Wallace. Covered by Schroeder. Pass to Wallace. Back to Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Green. Şengün's got 22 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Green covering. And here's Siakam. Fires from deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Outside, Green. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
At the line for the Raptors, Otto Porter. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Benton, he's checked in for Toronto. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the inside, Green. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road to the paint. Porter's shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Wallace, covered by Schroeder. Smith outside. From outside the arc. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Defended by Şengün. Pass to Benton. Here's Schroeder. Takes a 13-footer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is where Dennis Schroeder has tremendous upside. He's fearless, he's confident, and he is unafraid on the interior.
Timeout called. Houston. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Green in the post. Isaac outside. Pass to Wallace. Up and over Porter. Here's Smith. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And here are the Raptors now. Isaac covering. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Benton. Green covering. Benton, good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside, Green. Here's Benton. Outside, Schroeder. Pass to Benton. Over Green. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. Here's Wallace. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played. You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
On the wing, Green. Six on the shot clock. Smith right side. Fires the 3. Benton pulls it in. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. The shot from the low post is good. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Şengün. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Sengun's got 25 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Benton. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
2 minutes remaining.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Houston's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Howard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. On the wing, Porter. Back to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. Great look, but off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. 11 unanswered points for him. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Porter.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Back to Schroeder. Hits the fadeaway.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Here's Howard. Back to Porter. Pass to White. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Benton. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Vucevic, and he banks in the layup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.